Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry and it's time for some more Baldur's Gate 3, where I get to continue being the most heavy-handed, inept detective in this case. However, I've got some bodies to question, now that these doppelgangers have been defeated.
What's next, I wonder?
This should by no means be my only method of interrogation and investigation, but it's a particularly effective one right now. And you'd think, in a world where the Speak with Dead spell exists, professional murders, and I place an emphasis on the professional here as opposed to amateur murderers, right? But professional murderers like assassins would need to find additional ways to make sure their victims didn't get to witness their own demise and who was responsible, because otherwise this would be the first port of call. I mean, you could ask the corpse who killed you and they could say, it was so fast, I couldn't really see, I didn't notice, I just was suddenly dead or came up from behind me, you know, anything, right?
The corpse does not respond.
That's interesting.
The corpse remains silent. The corpse remains silent.
These may have died of their own free will, like sacrifices.
The corpse does not respond. The corpse remains silent.
As expected.
Is that blood? No,
Yes, and
never
plenty
mind.
of it too. Now,
If not over, then through.
that's a trail of blood. Okay, let's ignore that for a moment, because there was a cave entrance back there. So we came up here, we fought the doppelgangers. Down here should be the doors we could have opened to come in that way. Oh. Oh, right, that's how. Well, look. Find the crime scene? Ah, yes. We were told he died down in the tunnels. And the cultist took his hand. Now, I was going to say earlier, that wouldn't make much sense unless they were trying to create something like a hand of glory. But that needs to be an elf hand, and I honestly didn't notice if the corpse had both hands on him. And I should have looked more closely at that, given the claim. That's clearly somewhere to go. So let's continue our investigation up here and over there first, before experiencing an area transition. Does this connect, or is it separate? It is separate, okay. So a lot of people were clearly staying here. And there's been a massacre down here since. Now, I think we can safely presume the priest was one of the first to fall. Because if he was not, he would have noticed what was going on and the amount of people being killed down here. So it seems like someone has been down here butchering the immigrants.
Looks like these people were trying to hide in the tunnels here.
Yes, we know.
Hiding away from the guard. Only for something worse to find them.
There's the blatant symbol on the ground there. Looks like the absolute sign of a skull. But these drips and these sort of crown-like lines are different.
What am I to do?
The corpse has nothing to say.
If one of these has something worth saying, then it's worth checking.
The corpse remains silent.
I imagine they all have nothing to say to the likes of us.
The corpse has nothing to say.
There we go.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Shit. Oh, it's a teddy bear. Let's see. I think we better just press on into the lower cavern.
Have to keep going.
So, it is entirely possible then that the doppelgangers killing the people down here is nothing to do with the situation up above.
What's that?
Oh, hello. Stillmaker. The dagger's twisted blade is designed to nick the flesh as many times as possible, allowing its paralytic poison to flow effortlessly into any unfortunate target. I believe...
This blade's wicked look matches its deeds. Poor Father Lorgan.
we've just found the murder weapon. I was anticipating we'd encounter someone wielding it, as he claimed the murderer was a dwarf dressed in red and I believe one other colour, which we have not yet encountered, although the doppelgangers can shift their form frequently, so we may never encounter that person. One of the three we slew above may indeed have been the murderer. Hello. That's better. Cliff. And there are bloody footprints here as well, leading, no doubt, to a boat. That there reminds me of something in Skyrim. Just, you know, the little path at the bottom of the cliffs outside Solitude. Yeah. That can't be good. That's a lot of... This is worse.
Another quake. What's going on?
It's the Elder Brain. There's something happening to it.
Who said that? Ah, that... I was going to say, that's not the Dream Visitor's voice. Wait, there's a boat leaving. So, these footprints... I could have sworn I saw a few here. So they come down to here. Right. And then they appear to stop, but are heading this way. Something happening to the Elder Brain cannot be a good thing. I feel compelled to investigate that wooden crate.
Like traps, please.
Looks like a trap there.
A pile of stained towels. No, I don't. Yeah, soaked with blood. We don't need those. This, however, looks like something we should investigate. Oh, what's this? That's weird. Oh, is that supposed to be thieves' tools?
Let's get this lock to yield.
That's a lot of crewless vessels passing by. Okay, golden ring. A date was once engraved on the inside of this ring, but most of it has long since been worn away by time. Necklace of elemental augmentation. When you cantrips, that's familiar. I think we've encountered this before. A lot of healing potions and some money. So nothing overtly related to the murders just here. Interesting that they call the lobster pot a lobster cage. It's not quite the same shape as a lobster pot either, is it? Is it possible the killer would have
Still
scaled
breathing, despite everything.
the support
With
pillar?
haste.
I mean, by this point, you'd think I would have opened the map to check where we were. But it would be nice to imagine the pile of stained towels indicate we were on the correct tracks. Oh, that's actually interesting, the smoke. Like a very localized mist or fog here. A cloud of steam and a fresh corpse. This is dumb. Too damaged, of course. I shouldn't pass through that. Not yet, at any rate. I wonder if create water spell would help disperse it. Probably not.
These boots have seen everything.
Let's see. Interesting that was an update. Hang on. Doppelganger's key. Now. So that seems to be a transitional map edge because it's indicating 3 different things. But here's the thing, right? Freshly killed corpse with a big cloud of steam does not make a lot of sense unless a person was actively fleeing us and we were in hot pursuit, right? So the doppelgangers are there. I should split those healing potions up between people at some point.
That might be worth a look.
Really? 2 dig sites this close together. I mean, I was only expecting to find fish in there anyway. Now that looks a bit more like a lobster pot. So do we have like a gust of wind spell or something to disperse the steam? Okay, the cave has not been completely blocked. We may have difficulty getting in there though. And we got the bloodstained footprints coming down here, and is that a footprint or a piece of plant? That's a rock. Okay. But the footprints definitely lead this way. And then we come up here to the boat with the blood-stained towels. And a locked and trapped chest. That's a lot of towels and a lot of blood. Wait. Can we just go up here?
What's that?
More digging? Okay. At this point... Is this is coming out somewhere we've already been, isn't it?
If you could just...
We have the Duke's full support. For the good of the people.
Oh, that can't be good. Yeah. Okay, so we are back around here. In which case, I think we should go down here and continue. Because I feel we have not discovered everything we can yet. I also imagine we could go and talk to the little flying elephant detective thing and tell it what we think, and it would go, yeah, okay, so that's some information, we need more before you convince me, and so on, step by step throughout the investigation. Speaking of investigation, we may need Gale here to clear away some of this. Right, so... Doop. Try it. Oh. So there seems to be a vent creating the steam.
I could go for a good meal.
Steam is hot.
Up to. Hot foot. Place is trapped.
Yep, no kidding. Right.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Best avoid that trap.
Okay. I think that's going to be like a V's toolkit or trap disarm kit. Well, might as well roll again. Nope.
Best avoid that trap.
No trap
I'll
disarm
go this
toolkit.
way.
Okay.
Such authority.
On my way.
Heavily trapped. Got it.
My legs. I can't feel them. Tell the others. Let the boss know.
This man is not long for this world.
I'll try to help him.
It's too late. This man is far beyond anyone's help. You hear the blood gurgle in his struggling lungs. His last ounce of strength is spent.
I didn't mean to heal him. I meant to help him in his dying moments.
The corpse has nothing to say.
Interesting. What does he want to warn them of?
The corpse remains silent.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Uh-oh, I see a tripwire. This looks very unsafe. This whole area looks very unsafe. And very recent too. And there's a ship back there.
What path lies before me?
Okay. Let's just go back. And we'll try again briefly in the cavern, in the cave rather. Because the priest said he was killed in the tunnels, and we are definitely out of the tunnels now. We've been unable to locate whatever murderer came this way at this point in time. Let's see if we can make it back. Hey, Karlak.
Let's get going.
Let's march.
All's well that ends.
Try that now.
Not as bad as it could have.
So.
At the ready.
So this is where the dagger was hidden. There's a blood splatter here. And another here that don't have bodies on. These have bodies, right? Now we shouldn't be able to speak with dead on the doppelgangers because we killed them.
The corpse remains silent.
Yeah, thought so.
No time to rest?
So,
Very well.
this
Let's see what this does.
is the doors we didn't open. I was probably supposed to come through here. I was probably not supposed to find my way through this way behind the bookshelves in the library, but to find a way of opening it from this side. So, okay, so we're still looking here for more information. We've found plenty, but not enough. Let's be stupid and go upstairs and talk to our one friendly face. By stupid I mean unimaginative and unoriginal. As if we were a stupid person. And let's see if we can locate her. Above. How do we get above? First off, okay, no, he does appear to be missing a hand. Good. Well, it's not that good. But it's at least consistent.
Please, go talk to the investigator. The sooner we clear Brilgor's name, the better.
Great. That's it, is it? Well, unfortunately the hour is late and I do have another early morning, unfortunately. Yeah, I wasn't able to record anything last night. Tonight I don't have enough time.
We loved Father Logan as you did. We would never hurt him. We had nothing to do with his death. We swear it.
So, I don't know where I'm taking the long way round. We need a merchant who can sell us thieving supplies. Probably over here. We may need to go back to camp and change our party composition somewhat, as Karlak seems less required at this point. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's emotionally invested, she's just not the most appropriate person for this area.
Pretty sure they'll need laborers to shore up the walls for you.
You're right. I thought that. I guess we could. Colour lives a lot. Only a couple of pots. I'm not leaving you. I'll do it. Don't take that to anyone.
Alfira.
You know who's really responsible.
No matter where did what you could, Sword.
Where is Alfira, for that matter?
Karis was always filthy, like us. How did the wine sack get empty, Garen?
I bet somebody drank it, Ma.
Oh, you're no sausage.
Hmm.
I put my money on Christine.
You made it here all on your own.
It was touch and go. Some close calls. The cult have claimed every road between Baldur's Gate and Eltergard. But from what you tell me,
Hey,
I had it easy compared to the rest of you.
Interesting.
Alfira sang us that song. Christine,
You've got branch into the city with us.
Yeah.
Now, mind your tongues and save Christine from me. We're farmers, Chris.
Well, I think I'll just have to leave it here and go take a break. Otherwise, I'll just be up far too late. So, I'll bid you all goodbye and end the episode here. I hope you all enjoyed watching this one, shortish though it may be. And I'll look forward to seeing you all in the very next one. For now, though, I'll say goodbye and see you all later.